Well, hello, my YouTube family. This was a long day today. I don't know why, but it just was. It was just a long day. Like every time I thought I was doing a lot, and then I looked at the clock, only 15 minutes passed by. I'm like, why does it feel like an hour of work that I just did? But you're gonna tell me only 15 minutes passed by? Yesterday went swimmingly well. Went real fast. Today, I don't know, people. I don't know. Okay, let us do lips of the day. Today's lips of the day is a nude, a Bare Minerals in the name of Tantalize, which I have done a lip look on it before. A nude. This is what Tantalize looks like. Almost my skin color. There it is. And there you go. Mm, definitely in my lips, but better. There you go. Just gloss it up a little bit more. There you go, people. On my lips, but better, no doubt. It's like I'm wearing a clear gloss. But it is not a clear gloss. It is a Bare Minerals in the shade Tantalize. And that is Tantalize, and there is Tantalize. So there you go. Eyes of the day is another kind of semi-nude as well. There you go. This little hard candy palette right here, eyeshadow palette, Look Pro Rose Gold. Love that. And the shade I am wearing is this one right here, right where my finger's at. Right there. Right there. Rose Gold. It's not exactly the best formula in the world, but it's not super dry, but it could be a little bit more softer. Could be a little bit softer. So there it is. The individual shades don't have names, so it's just that one right there. Okay. In this cute little palette. Hard Candy, Look Pro Rose Gold. And so there you have it. No great shakes. Got lips of the day up here. We got eyes of the day here. Yeah, people, I'm doing the eyes of the day now. I should just change my channel to lips of the day and eyes of the day, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto. Okay, so there you have it. So basically, that's it. That's all. I wanted to talk to you and ask any of you if you guys watch This Is Us. Last night's episode, people. Last night's episode. Apparently, Kevin and his brother, Randall, Kevin and Randall, they obviously have always had a bit of a bumpy relationship between the two. And Randall seems to think that Kevin isn't so much racist, but he's unaware of Randall's difficulties of being black in an all-white family. He had all the love in the world, but there's no denying the fact that he is a black person in a white family. There's just no getting around it. So issues of that, I mean, it started ever since last week, and then yesterday, this week. This show is so phenomenal. It leaves me with a lump in my throat because it's just so well written. It's just so today, it's just so current. And there's no beating around the bush with issues. They confront issues all the time, and I love that about this show. They don't hide behind trying to be cute. It's a really good, powerful show. I love that show. I love This Is Us, and I love New Amsterdam. Oh, that's another one, lump in my throat. I really miss the actor who played the doctor, Dr. Privage, I think his name was. And the episode was really kind of surrounded around him, and I don't know the name of that therapist. But I gotta tell you people, now, I am very modern. Nothing really shocks me. Last night, the way the show opened kind of made me kind of do that. I don't know why, because it was bound to happen. But they took major strides in portraying a homosexual sexual relationship. It didn't make me cringe. I just wasn't prepared for it. I mean, I've seen two men kiss. That's nothing. But this was a love scene between two men. And I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I don't know why I wasn't ready. It's pretty much the next step to, showing what an actual homosexual relationship is all about. But I wasn't ready. Like I said, I didn't cringe. I watched it. I didn't hide my hands or, hide my face or anything. But it took me by surprise. It really did. It took me by surprise. So I'm almost expecting to see scenes like that from now on. Because I think this is the only show that I've seen on television, primetime television, that has really portrayed a homosexual relationship in that fashion. I mean, we've seen, two guys kissing and hugging and all of that, but we've never seen a sexual scene. I mean, they didn't show you anything, obviously, but if they can show men and women romping around in bed with the bed sheets and all of that, the next step is seeing homosexuality portrayed in that same way. Seeing a lesbian relationship, that's, guys dig that, and that's really nothing as far as television is concerned. But when it comes to men, two men in a healthy sexual relationship, I wasn't prepared. I really wasn't prepared. And I caught myself, like I almost punished myself, because it's like, well, Nancy, why weren't you prepared for that? I really wasn't prepared for that. I was not prepared for that at all. But it is what it is. So I'm just assuming that that was pushing the envelope, and now the envelope's been pushed, and now we should all expect to see scenes like that one. And it was potent. It was a healthy sexual homosexual relationship. It's pretty blatant. It's pretty blatant. You didn't see anything, just like you don't see anything in a regular bed scene between a man and a woman. You don't really see anything. They give you the illusion, but you don't really see anything. You didn't see anything. They gave you the illusion, though. Ooh, they gave you the illusion. I wasn't prepared. I really wasn't prepared. But it is what it is. The rest of the show was fine, and it's centered around that doctor. And I love that actor because I've seen him in other things. As a matter of fact, he played in one of the Planet of the Apes movies with Andy Serkis. He had pretty much like a sort of semi-short scene, but he kind of died in it. But I remember seeing the actor. And I've seen the actor in other things as well. Normally he plays like a almost a comic relief kind of a person, but this is a show where he's a very serious actor. Sometimes he has funny lines and stuff like that, and he could be a bit, off, but last night's episode was kind of very straight and very serious. And it was nice. It was a great I loved New Amsterdam. If anybody else is watching New Amsterdam, please let me know, because it's such a great show. It really is. Last night, I did not fall asleep at all in anything last night. Let's just put it that way. I watched This Is Us. I watched New Amsterdam. It kept me riveted all night long. Just want to put that out there. Okay? Today is Wednesday, so we should be in Chicago all night. We shall see how that goes. The thing that I miss in Chicago PD, and I think I've mentioned it before, is the lightheartedness that it used to have in the earlier seasons between Pratt and what's her name? I forget her name. The one that's with, what's his name? People. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But I miss the lightheartedness. Now the show doesn't have any lightheartedness at all. It's like hit the ground running, get the bad guy, talk about serious issues, the end. And it takes you aback a little bit, because when you watch the older episodes, there's a little lightheartedness of it. But now, the seriousness, the serious tone of the show has been around for a while, a good 3 or 4 years now. So it's just, it's just very boom, set up a scene, bad guys, catch the bad guys, maybe there'll be a little confrontation in the middle, end, and that's it. So we shall see how tonight's episode goes. I don't think there's anything that I'll be DVRing. Maybe there's a Real Housewives of something. Probably Real Housewives of Dallas, if I'm not mistaken. I think there's a Real Housewives of Dallas tonight. So that'll be DVR'd, because I'm in Chicago all night long. So that's basically it in a nutshell, people. Anybody who's watching the same shows that I am, please don't be shy. Let me know what you guys are watching. And let me know if you're watching the same shows I'm watching. Okay? I think Hell's Kitchen is tomorrow night, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think tonight I'm in Chicago all night. Okay, well, so that's it. That's all. This is Lips of the Day. I was in yellow all day. Every time I wear this shirt, I always get compliments. So it's just a seriously bright yellow. Okay, and today, this afternoon, the sun was beautiful and there was a nice breeze. Then when I came out, 5 o'clock, it's all gray. It looks like it's about to rain. So I guess we're expecting more rain again the end of this week. Into the weekend. Who knows? We shall see. Okay, so each day will take care of itself. That is basically it in a nutshell. That is it. That is all. This is Lips of the Day. There you go. I love you. I love my YouTube family. I'm not disappointed in this palette. Could be a little softer. Just could be a little bit like the formula could be just a little bit softer. But it's not like this one. This right here, this palette is hard as hell. But the potency of the shades, I cannot deny. However, the formula sucks ass. This one doesn't completely suck ass, but it needs, you know, it would have been nice to have a softer formula. Definitely should have had a softer formula, but it is what it is. Okay? So that's that with that upon that. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you hopefully tomorrow. Okay? I love you. Mwah. Bye now.